Hey, good morning YouTube, and welcome to my channel. My name is Anarchy, and I like to entertain people with my voice, and this is the fourth take on this commentary. For one main reason is that I keep losing my voice, and every time I've lost my voice, I've just sworn about 3 times in a row. But I'm gonna try and push through it. I'm gonna try and fuck. See, I've already sworn. But okay, push through it. I'm going to try and deliver you guys a nice commentary. I'm going to take off my glasses. I'm getting in serious mode right now, and I'm gonna have a nice chat with you guys because I have 2 topics. The first one being what the fuck is the first topic? Oh my god, this is why I need a notepad or something. First one is just talking about just clarifying. Fudge nuggets. Fudge nuggets. That's a good word. First one is just clarifying some of the actions that I've taken recently. Because some of you might not be aware of it. Some of you might not watch my DayZ show, stuff like that. And the other one is obviously talking about DayZ. And then we're just going to talk. Because you know me, I like to talk. Clearly. And that's why I like doing commentaries. Okay, so first topic. Why haven't I uploaded in a little while? For the main reason, there are a couple of reasons obviously, but the main one, I had 1.5 terabyte of data taken up with video that I didn't need, video that I didn't know I had, and duplicates of previous videos. And when I say duplicates, okay, imagine like this. Okay, I recorded Battlefield 3. Every time I go on Battlefield 3, I push record. If I get a gameplay, I then drag that video out into the gameplays folder, and then once I've done that, I convert it into another folder, and then I have 2 folders just then because I don't delete the original. And then I put it into Sony Vegas and write a commentary, do a commentary over it. I could never write a commentary; that would take me too much time. I wing it, you know me, guys. So then I record a commentary, which means I have 3. Oh, another one is I'm going to talk about the tanks. 3 of the same video, just one of them has a commentary over it. So I have 3 of the same video on my hard drive that I don't need. I also had 500 gig of DayZ footage, which I uploaded the other day. You guys probably have seen it. If not, there'll be a link at the end of the video in my very cool outro that I have now. You will see at the end of the video. That's another thing that I've been doing. I haven't been not working on my YouTube. I've been trying to organize myself, trying to work out a schedule. You know, I'm thinking about doing like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, probably Battlefield videos. Tuesday, Thursday, probably DayZ videos. And then maybe Saturday and Sunday, I might do Sleeping Dogs. If you guys want to see me play Sleeping Dogs, maybe. And on Sunday, actually, I'm thinking about weekends and my time. Okay, so I'm thinking about maybe not doing anything on the weekends, but maybe on Monday upload 2 videos. You know, one in the morning, one at night, and then the same with Friday, maybe. You know, depending on what you guys think is a good idea. But I'm just trying to sort out my YouTube channel. I've not been ignoring my YouTube. I've been replying to comments. I've been working on videos still. I've been working on the outro, getting some music, which you might hear at the end of the video, depending on whether or not I decide to keep it. So I haven't left my YouTube channel. Another thing, what I took a break from, I know it's only been like 4 days, but it's still a break in my eyes. I haven't done a single commentary in 4 days. You know, my voice is rested, and it's disappearing for some reason. But I'm feeling lack of enthusiasm, no, encouragement maybe, because I'm still on 252 subscribers. I know I'm on 252 subscribers. Yeah, that's great. I mean, I appreciate everyone that subscribes to me. But I'd love to have a little bit of a bigger audience, even if it's 700, you know? But my goal is to have 1,000 plus. Someone's messaging me on Steam. Be quiet, Steam. But I'd love to have 1,000 plus. Just for the main factor that I love talking to you guys, you know? And the more of you guys that can listen to me and listen to how stupid I am and how crazy I am would be great. So I've not gone anywhere. I'm never going anywhere. You know, even if I stayed at 10 subscribers, I'd still make YouTube videos because I find it as an outlet, you know. Not many people do YouTube because they're not very confident. And if you watched my first ever video, right, I sounded not confident at all. Now that's one of the main reasons why I kept doing it, because I wanted to build confidence, and I did. You know, I was always quite a confident person, but I've always not been at the same time, if that makes sense. But making YouTube videos, I've opened up my vocabulary, I can talk more, I join into conversations with people, and I'm not scared to speak my opinion anymore. So it's because of you guys, it's because of YouTube that I can do that now. So thank you guys. You know, it's not all about me, but when it comes to that, me. I think about you guys primarily though. Subject 2. Let's talk about the tank quickly. This was my third game back since the patch. Since my week and a half hiatus from Battlefield 3, I jumped in a tank, only to remember that they've patched the tank. And you're like, what patch was that? They've done it so when you shoot your main cannon, you can't shoot your secondary gun for a couple of seconds, for the time it takes for you to reload your main cannon. Now I think this was a stupid idea, you know. For the main reason that your tank shell isn't that strong. So I'm kind of losing myself. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, guys. Give me a break. You shoot someone with a tank shell on this, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I shoot someone with a tank shell, I get a hit marker. So you can't do the 1-2 punch. You know, you can't tank shell and then canister shell them anymore. So if you have a C4 guy running, this is how I deal with this situation right here. You know, you get all those camping noobs in this hallway. This is how I deal with that. But I did it earlier. I got like a 5-band feed. It was brilliant. So you can't do it. So when a C4 guy is running at you and you hit him with a shell, he continues running at you, and then he C4s you. You know, 6 out of 10 times he's going to get you now. And I don't know why DayZ thought this was logical. I preferred it the old way. Same with the helicopters. I preferred them the old way. Tanks are meant to be stronger than humans. I mean, come on, it's a tank. It wouldn't be called a tank if it wasn't stronger than humans. Helicopters are meant to be stronger than humans. A fucking AC-130, excuse the language, is meant to be stronger than everything on the battlefield. So why can everything on the battlefield take out the AC-130? Tell me that. I'm rambling again, guys. I do apologise, but I have 16 minutes to cover, and you know me, I don't see why DayZ hyped up the AC-130 so much. Like, oh yes, you're gonna get an AC-130, guys. I bet you guys are buzzing for this AC-130. And then when it's released, it's in the air for 15 seconds. I wasn't looking forward to 15 seconds of airtime. Although earlier I got 15 KillStreak in about 15 seconds. But you know me, I'm anarchy. I destroy the battlefield. I'm not part of it. Psh, please. Okay. So why did I stop my DayZ series? Which, by the way, I will be recording on Friday. The new series will be recorded on Friday, but it will not be released until probably the week after, so I can get time to edit it. And I want to do 3 or 4 episodes before I start releasing them, so that way I'm 4 episodes ahead of myself, if that makes sense. So that way if I go out like I'm going out on Wednesday till Friday, luckily I will probably record another video, which you guys are not going to believe. It's Battlefield 3, but it's a surprise. But I've completely lost myself. Yeah, if I go out like I'm going out in a couple of days, I want to be able to still release a video for you guys. So that's why I'm recording 3 to 4 episodes in a row, editing 3 to 4 episodes, which will get me through the entire week. And hopefully I will have another 3 to 4 episodes by time I'm on the 4th episodes, if that makes sense. Probably not, don't know. But the reason why I stopped it, I don't know if I covered this properly or if some people wasn't quite getting the gist. I felt it had no direction, you know. It didn't have a story. I wanted to have a story because DayZ is the type of show that can have a story. And on the last day, I've downloaded about 2 gig of music, so that way we can have background music on the videos. It's all TGN affiliation music. I don't know. So I'm legal to use it on my channel. I'm right to use it on my channel. I've gotten the blessing from all of the producers. So we're going to have music. I'm going to try and do some graphics. I'm not quite sure what to call it yet. Days of Anarchy or This Is My Story. I don't know. We'll think about that when it comes to it. But I'm going to record it from the beginning, me starting from scratch, and I've decided that they're going to be 20-ish minute episodes because for some reason I can't go above that limit. I can't go above 2 GB limit on my Sony Vegas for some reason. Then the video just cuts out and it doesn't work. It just doesn't even let me open it. So I get trolled by a mine here for about an hour, by the way, so ignore that. So it's going to be from the beginning. It's going to be a complete show. So I'm not sure, depending on how soon I die, I might do it. One life is series 1, second life series 2, so forth and so forth. Unless I join the game and die, that wouldn't be a good series 1, would it? That'd just be episode 1.5. So I just want to get structure behind my shows, and that's what I'm trying to accomplish here. This is a really weird video for me because wow, that was weird. I do apologise, guys. I said that my voice went earlier. Yeah, this is really weird for me because I don't have topics on videos. When I'm actually doing a topic on a video, I bet you guys are like, holy crap, we're actually learning something, or we're actually discovering it. Why is my Steam still going off? X, I'll get to you in a minute. X is the person that owns the server that I will be doing my YouTube series in. I will not be giving information out to the server that I will be doing my YouTube videos in, for the sole purpose that if I get a camp, you guys, oops, sorry Mike, you guys can go and raid my camp because it's going to be in my series. So I'm not going to tell you guys what this server is on. I'm going to have 2 servers. One's a private hive for the series, and the other one I can just be in any server. I got cars, guns, satchel charges. I got the whole works on the other server. So if you guys ever want to just have some fun on DayZ, we can. So I think I'm going to say it. I think we actually covered 3 topics today. I think we did it, and I don't know what to say about that. I don't think I've ever done 1 topic. So to do 3 topics, I think we've accomplished something today. I think I might be growing as a person on YouTube. A YouTube person. A miniature YouTube person growing into a full YouTube person. I don't know what I'm chatting about anymore. It's gone to the part of the commentary where it doesn't make sense. So, that was your guys' weekend. I think people are back in school. I know my friend in Australia and subscriber is finished school. I don't know how that works over here in the UK. They've just gone back to school. They haven't finished yet. So tell me what you guys are doing. I actually have a subscriber. He's messaged me a couple times now. He's from Germany, I think, and he uses my videos. Big shout out to you, by the way. He uses my videos to learn English, which I found, I mean, I'm not being mean to you or anything, bro, but I found that hilarious because my English is atrocious. I might be British, and people say that I'm a posh British person. Ah, fuck, see? People might say, God, okay, let's start this sentence again. People might say that I'm a posh British person, but I personally find that my English is not very good. It's, in fact, it's the opposite to good. If English was, okay, I don't know where I was going with that. I was gonna try and say some sort of weird. I'm usually good at analogies. Don't stand by a car, bro. You're gonna get blown up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. Loads of content coming soon, I hope. I hope you guys are looking forward to all the content. The DayZ show will start next week. It's going to be recorded on Fridays and then released throughout the week. Although I might record 4 episodes this week, wait till the end of the week to release episode 1. Yes, I think I might do that. So at the end of the week I can record another 4, and then I'm now 7 in front. Yeah, I think I might do that. So that's that. I also, a couple of you guys said Minecraft, and I don't know how many of you know this. I've said it in a couple of videos now, but I love Minecraft. I'm a very creative person, seeing as I do like graphic design and stuff like that. So I love Minecraft because I love the buildings that I make. I make them on hilltops. I make them in the hills. I just do loads of this stuff. So if you want to see Minecraft, let me know. I will think about doing it and releasing probably 2 episodes of that a week. That with Sleeping Dogs. I want to play Max Payne. See what we can do on multiplayer on that. Not many people doing multiplayer Max Payne. I feel like it might just be a laugh. I might do live comming Max Payne gameplays. Yeah, we'll do that. So that's that. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I will... What am I doing? Oh crap, my computer just went into sleep. Why is it doing that? It's plugged in. Am I still recording? Wow, this is a very bad commentary. It went into sleep while I was recording. It's never done that before. Although this is, I told you guys, a 16-minute video and I've just been sitting here chatting to you guys for all this time. So anybody that wants to do YouTube videos and you think you might be good at it and stuff like that, I'm not going to say you're not good. But to those of you that say, oh, I sit here talking to myself all the time, it's really easy to sit there and talk to yourself all the time. And as soon as you put a microphone on, it completely changes, you know. Last night I thought about everything I was going to say today. I was like, okay, we'll start off with this, and then we'll change to this, and then that dude, mate, you shouldn't be jumping off of things. Doesn't work out. Yeah, so I sat there last night. I was like, okay, we'll talk about this, talk about that, we'll talk about this, and then we'll muck about again. And I know I did that, but I didn't do it at all like what I was thinking last night, and it's completely different. And I can run through my brain, and I can do a whole commentary in my brain, which is very sad, I know. And this bit was the most hilarious thing I've ever done. Yes! Yes! Get shit on, son. I will catch you guys later. Comment, rate, subscribe. My name is Anarchy. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Stay sexy.